Hey YouTube, I've got a brand new, well kind of new, 2023 Ford Explorer. I've only got 2,900 miles on it, and since we pulled it out of the lot, it has made this noise. When you drive it and you get up to around 60, between 60 and 80 miles per hour, makes a noise. Sounds like something's blowing in the wind. Over on the right hand side is where I hear it. My wife says she hears it all over. So I've Googled it, I've YouTubed it, and not a lot of luck. People have taken their vehicles to the dealership and taken to the shop, and everybody says they can't find anything. They can't find the source of this wind noise. Well, I'm gonna speed up here and see if you can hear it, but I think I found a solution to the problem, and I'm gonna try to do some things to fix it, and we'll see if I've made any progress on finding a solution to it. So I'm gonna speed up here. We'll see if we can get you to hear this noise. All right. Crawled under my Ford Explorer, and I think I may have found at least part of the problem with my rattling noise when I get up to higher speeds. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Well, if you look, there's a felt panel underneath, and it's got these little M6 nuts and washers that's holding it on. And then over here there's a clip that's holding that one on. Another washer. But there's a felt panel here, and it's not very sturdy. Not even sure what it's for, but anyway, if you look, there's nothing there. Gee, I wonder if that could be causing my problem. You think so? Yeah, I bet that's part of it anyway. So I'm gonna put a washer and a nut on that. That's a fender washer and a M6 nut. So let me screw that on and tighten that up, and I'll go check the other side. Yep. So there's a metal shroud there that covers up the exhaust right there, and it just needs a washer and nut put on it. So let me get one on there. All right, tighten her up. We'll see what that does. We'll go check the other side. you know, going up and down this thing, you, like I said, you can see how flimsy it is. But right here where that little nut is, little bolt, I mean, it almost looks like something broke off here. And this is right near the front. And I know wind can catch that really easy. I mean, you can't tell me that don't make some rattling noise. Anyway, we'll see where it goes. See, I think this is a little pretty loose through here. So, you poke me a little hole right here and put a little alligator clip to that hole that's already in the frame, and see if I can tighten that little part up right there. Alright, so put an alligator clip, poke the hole in there and tighten that up really good. That really solidified that a lot. And then I had the one that didn't have the nut on it on the other side. So, we'll see what it does. Alright, I found two places that I think could possibly be rattling underneath my Ford Explorer. So we're going to take this out on the interstate where I can get up a little bit of speed, and we'll see if putting those two nuts, bolts under that little flimsy felt panel will make a difference. I've seen that there's been a video, or maybe two, put on YouTube about this same problem with Ford Explorers, some of the newer ones. And one of them is a guy in a mechanic shop who sees that there's plastic clips that hold those on, and his suggestion was to pop those clips off and put the I think he said they were M7 nuts, but mine took M6. But when I got under there and looked at my panel, it has a few clips, but it mainly has the nuts and washers holding it in place. Of course, you saw where it was missing one nut and washer. That wasn't, it was completely off, wasn't even on there. And there's still, you know, some loose places in there. And I think if you can find them, solidify them, maybe that'll do it. But on some of the older models, this is a 2023 Ford Explorer ST. On some of the older models, it looks like that maybe that felt panel was held on with plastic clips, and maybe they have fixed that problem now, and they just forgot to put one in or whatever. So we're going to get it out of the interstate and see if I can get it to make that noise, and we'll see if what I did fixed it. So yeah, that's about the speed that I was getting up to, and could certainly hear a lot of rattling. But am not hearing it anymore. You can hear it over here on the passenger side. And I am not hearing it anymore. So I've been driving for a little while. I got it up to 80, got up to 90 one time, and don't hear it anymore. So yay. So maybe putting a few little washers and nuts on some of those M6 nuts, bolts underneath your Ford Explorer. There's a felt panel under there. If you're experiencing wind noise or some kind of rattling, try that. Just get under it, take a look, and you'll feel it. You can push on that panel and you'll see how flimsy it is. Make sure they're tightened down, those little nuts, and if you need to, put some washers on them, solidify, If there's a place you can, like I found with the alligator clip, and maybe that'll help you. But this certainly got rid of my noise. It was going on for several months. Like I said, I just bought this thing, and I saw online where people had taken their vehicles to the dealership, and the dealership just said it's normal. That's what it does, but it's not normal. If you're experiencing wind noise in your Ford Explorer, check underneath. It's not the body panels, it's not the mirrors. Check underneath. There's a felt panel on the driver's side, passenger side, that covers up some metal hoses, pipes, whatever. It's just flimsy. I think that'll be your problem if you can solidify it a little more like I did. It certainly fixed my problem. I hope this helped you in some way if you're experiencing the same thing. So if you would, if this video helped you in any way and you liked it, like and subscribe to my video, please. That sure would help me out. And good luck. If you have any luck with this, give me a comment down below, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.